What's up, T-Sippers? How y'all doing? It's been a minute since I last saw you guys. Some things have transpired. Remember that meeting that I had a couple of weeks back? Well, again, not that many people showed up, but the ones that did are on board. Since that time, I have gotten some more people on board. And what you and the rest of the world are about to witness is one of the craziest, most hilarious comedy series that your eyes have ever seen. I mean, and I'll give you, if there's any actors under the sound of my voice right now, you want to know who your best friend is, especially if you're an actor that's just now, starting out and just leaping into the game. Your best friend, some people may say is an agent. That could be, that could be the case. In their own way, again. But I'm going to go even further than that. I'm going to say that I'm just we're walking around and making me a little breakfast. We'll have to go to my 9 to 5. Yeah. But I'm going to say that, another best friend that you can have, if you have a friend that can write parts, you know what I mean, and that can put you into situations on camera. Because guess what? That's what that agent is going to need. Headshots are good, but headshots don't show how you move. Headshots don't show how you adapt to certain situations and scenarios. So I would advise you actors out there, when you're submitting and you have a chance to submit video footage, get that. And if you have somebody in your team that can write, say, hey man, what you got? What can I get down on? Write something for me, you know what I'm saying? So I can, so show them my range, show what I can do. But so that was for my actors, Get somebody in your camp that can write you some stuff. Whether it's monologues, dialogue, sketches, whatever. Get somebody in your camp that can write you some stuff. And if you're in North Carolina, I just happen to be that guy. Trust me. Anyway, moving right along. As a independent producer, the struggle is real. It is. Like I said, I'm preparing breakfast now. Just about before I go to my 9 to 5. Blessed to have one, as a source of income, because struggling independent producer is just what it says. Struggling independent producer. The struggle is so real. It's Christmas time. and I won't be able to do everything that I would like to do, but at least I'm able to do some of the things that I want to do. I'll say that. Also, now I also have to make a real hard decision. That's the producer part. Okay, producer means problem solver. That's pretty much what it is. And you're solving problems on set, off of set, so that the production can go down. So whether that's legal stuff, whether that's permits, whether that's casting, whether that's audio, pre-production, post-production, production itself, you know. That's one of the reasons why the Zettel handbook, when I was in college, and I still have that book to this day. It informed the time is 10:17. Okay, I got to be out of here by 10:30. It informed us that a producer is somebody that can do everything that needs to be done on and off set. And especially when you're an executive producer, that offset part component is definitely true. Let's talk about hard decisions. I recently got a submission from what I thought was a talent, and I contacted this person back, and the conversation was going well, and then it went left. It went left. And I'll tell you why it went left. It didn't go left as far as we had a knockdown, drag out. But she said to me, do you have any characters that, just kind of keep it real? Because, I can't really see myself acting as somebody else. And of course that gave me pause. I'm going to sit here and eat my breakfast while I talk to you guys. Give me 1 second. Hope I don't make you all hungry. But yeah, so the asshole in me really wanted to say, why are we even talking for? Let's not waste each other's time here. That's what I really, for real, wanted to say. Father God, bless you with much. Let me rest before I bow the blessing in the prayer lay before Jesus. Name I pray, amen. Lord, my shepherd, I shall not want. All right, so yeah, I really wanted to say, why are we even talking at that point? Because, acting is not acting as yourself. The ain't gonna do is beg too hard. Cannot figure this stuff out. It said 10 seconds for each piece. 4 pieces, so I did 40 seconds. And it's a little bit too crisp for me, dang gummit. At least they ain't burnt. Anyway, moving right along. But yeah, that's not acting. Acting is your ability to be a chameleon and to immerse yourself in another character. That's what acting is, So then she tells me, but if I find out that it's something that I don't like, I'm going to pull out the project. And so, I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, wait a minute. So we could be on set shooting, and you find out that you don't like it and you pull out. That's a deal breaker for me. Because I got too much riding on this. Too much riding on it, and the people that are actually trying to act and that actually want acting experience, they're trying to build their brand and their careers, they got too much riding on this as well. For you to just be out the moment that you don't like something. That's kind of a wishy-washy thing for me. And it's time for my brand to start making gains. 2020, my brand will start to make gains. And I'm sorry, I cannot afford to be the minnow that you throw away in your fishing expedition to find out what it is that you want to do. You know, I mean, if something like that were to happen and I'm hit from the blind side with it, I'd just rather be pissed. You know what I mean? But since you're telling me that, and we're not even on set yet, you probably, I'm sorry, period, point blank, verbatim, frankly, you're not going to make it too sad. So, yeah, I have to call today and tell her that. And it is what it is, man. You know. And let this be a lesson to all of my other struggling independent producers out there. That last word, producer, you get that name by making the hard decisions. Sometimes you have to be a hard ass. Sometimes you have to be an asshole. It is what it is. Well, like I said, I hope I'm not making y'all hungry, so I'm eating my breakfast. I got 6 minutes out of here, but yeah, it's been fun talking to you guys. Much success, much luck on all your productions. There are some people that I want to shout out real quick. And I need you guys to be watching these people to improve your productions, make your projects the best they can be. YC Imaging, D for Darius, Indie Mogul for dang sure, because they were like you know what I'm saying, they were like the GOAT, you know what I'm saying, dating back to, I would say, 2007, 2008, I don't know, you know what I'm saying, but they've been doing the indie production game for a minute. Go back and check their earlier videos on, you know, and there was like a lot of DIY stuff, you know what I mean? So, you know, they've been in this independent game for a minute, so much to the point now where, you know, they're neck and neck with mainstream. Matter of fact, Indie Mogul now is really mainstream. It's really a mainstream type of deal. And, you know, but I rock with them, D for Darius, YC Imaging. Check them out, you know what I'm saying? Subscribe to those channels, as well as this one. And till next time, be best in everything you do. Peace.